Previously on Mass Effect 3, screw myself over.
We just lost contact with two of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Get down, they'll see you.
Cavalry's here, gentlemen.
Welcome back, Shepard.
Thanks. Now go. That's an order. I don't take orders from you anymore, remember? Consider yourself reinstated, Commander.
I've discovered plans for a Prothean device, one that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here on Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
Hey, step away from the console. Now! She's got the data! Ash!
Ashley needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Welcome back to Mass Effect 3, screw myself over. Last time we left Earth in flames. Today will be better, right?
Ma'am, I can't say
First,
where we're deploying or where
let's
or
talk to
why.
Diana Allers.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? He did, didn't he? So why would he be here unless he's seeing the
Right
council?
here.
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you wanted an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
So yeah, she will join the Normandy crew, I guess. I mean, she's not a squad mate. She's also a potential romance partner, probably the worst one in the game, but we're just gonna tell her no.
You're a reporter. I command a stealth ship. The two don't mix.
Well, I guess you'll have to win support on your own then.
And so she'll just go off and be on some other ship and we'll never see her again. It's great. Okay. Where are we going? Hospital.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
So I wonder who's here. Normally Thane would be here if he was alive. Hey, it's Avina. These two Asari have a great story.
Estelle, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
So, we'll pick that up as we keep coming back to this hospital. Oh, Dr. Michelle.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
I mean, I am.
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
Oh, are you the new Dr. Chakwas? Huh.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
We could use a doctor of your caliber on the Normandy.
I'm honored you'd consider me, but I do have responsibilities here.
The Normandy is critical to defeating the Reapers. The whole galaxy is depending on our success. You'd make a huge difference out there with us. More than you can ever do here.
Well... our staff is excellent. The Presidium would be in good hands. I pack my bags and tell Dr. Arrington she's received a promotion.
Alright then.
I'll see you on the Normandy, Doctor.
I wonder if we can get you
See
killed.
you there.
I doubt
just need
it.
to make a few more preparations.
Store.
Welcome to Serta.
Okay, I want that. And then I'll just take everything.
Serta is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Be safe.
Alright then. Let's go find Ashley. This is her room here.
Stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freilich.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required stracial bindings. Meet you back here.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing. You hang in there, all right? I need you up and reporting for duty ASAP. You hear me, soldier? You need anything, Doc. Let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. I'll see you soon.
Kind of thought I could leave the flowers that I just bought, but maybe not. There's another little vignette story back here.
Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
So we'll pick that one back up again later too.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Okay, let's go find Udina. This is a little vignette too.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go corners.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter.
We'll come back to that. Actually, first, let's check in with Bailey.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Sure they do.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I got...
Say, I do all the time.
I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for a promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here at my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Is that all you have?
I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Okay, yeah, I thought he had more.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war's being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. When Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Okay, now let's go talk to Adina.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Counselor, the Reapers are in our space as well. Earth is no more or less important than any Council homeworld.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
How do you know this is the brunt? New Reaper fronts are opening up everywhere.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. A full-scale invasion. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Earth may be suffering, but our worlds are falling too. The Turians have lost Tatris.
We must fight this enemy together.
Need I remind you that the last time we fought the Reapers, Shepard sacrificed the Council to
Hey, it's
protect
Wonder Woman.
human interests.
True, but in the end we survived because we followed Shepard's lead.
And what if that's not enough this time?
The reports are dire. If we throw everything we have at the Reapers on Earth and lose, what then?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
Prothean? What is it exactly?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
And this is capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
It's immense and intricate.
This is a fool's errand. The Protheans were wiped out by the Reapers. Clearly, the weapon is flawed. It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you believe in this, Shepard? After what you've seen of the Reapers?
It sure as hell beats standing around and arguing about it. And Udina's right. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The Council cannot give Earth the military support it needs. Our own planets must come first.
The Solarian Union is convening a summit amongst our species. If we can secure our own borders, we may be able to aid you.
Our fleets are also engaged. Honesty is all I can offer, Commander. I will not make a promise of rescue that I cannot keep.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
Aren't you the senior member?
How can they be so blind?
Commander, I can't give you what you're asking for, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Paladin's Primarch Fedorian is the one that called the War Summit. He's your kind of man, open to extreme solutions. Trouble is, he didn't get out of Paladin's system when the Reapers attacked. We don't know if he's alive. He's essential to the summit. If the Normandy could extract him without being detected...
The Reapers are tearing us apart, and you want to make a deal?
I'm trying to help you, Commander. The summit leaders set our war strategy, and this council is beholden to their decision. Save the Primarch, gain an ally. One with the power to grant you what you're looking for.
While the Reapers ravage Earth.
Your counselor was right. We need to work together. This is the best way to get that. Our intel says Primarch Fedorian is on Palavin's largest moon. Get in and out undetected, and he'll take care of the rest. Good luck, Commander. You're gonna need it. There is one other thing. The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status. And there are certain resources that will be made available to you. Good luck.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Well, it's something. And we can go into the Spectre room now. Which is just across here. So there's a training room in there where you can test out your guns against shield, armor, and health targets. What we're really interested in are these terminals here. Especially this one. Man, I want most of these guns. And then this other terminal here, it's just kind of Spectre news. And then this other one will light up eventually. It, basically, if you miss something in a mission, like an item you can pick up, it'll end up there and you can buy it. Okay, let's head back to the Normandy. But first, James is going to want to talk over here by the window and be all brooding. Oh, and there's Khaleesi been seen out of Jelani.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
You know, I've literally never punched her. I mean, you shouldn't punch press anyway, but
Commander Shepard.
it's just kind of a meme at this point, isn't it?
Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can...
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Ha! You want some? Ugh.
You're angry. I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
The Alliance military has abandoned
All right, then.
Hades Gamma Cluster to England.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
They're in for a rude awakening. Every species will fall, one by one, if they don't work with us.
No shit. Can't believe it's even up for debate.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but... You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
That section doesn't open up until later. And then there's a Volus over here looking for something.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal.
I could probably go there. And it's time for our first PTSD nightmare. So we chase the kid in slow-mo. Yep, he's over there now. Is he gonna run away one more time? Or is this it? This is it.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I'm not gonna shut Liara out.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
The Reapers are here, now. And the Council, the other races, are only interested in looking after themselves. How many civilians are dying while they wait for us to make the first move?
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. They'll come around. They've got to.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
So this is Samantha Traynor. She's actually pretty well-written character. She's a potential love interest if you're femship.
I need the Normandy functional. What exactly have you done to my ship?
We upgraded communications and removed most of the Cerberus tech, Commander.
Meaning?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Traynor has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI, fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
Same as ever.
The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
The Council has been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
You can count on it, sir.
It's not just me, it's everyone back on Earth. Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces have to hold out until we deal with the enemy.
I understand, Admiral.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Armor mod kit. Oh, that's in Liara's office, I think. So this is the war terminal. Tells us the strength of our armada, which, you know, isn't much right now. Oh, this is that guy that shook me down in the first game called the Normandy and over-designed hunk of whatever. Anyways, so yeah, the Normandy is an unupgraded Normandy, so its score is lower than it would be. So you see down there at the total military strength, but you have to get over that minimum threshold, I think, to even have a chance of surviving the final assault. So somewhere around here, yes, my old model ships are just hiding around the Normandy somewhere. I have a good idea where most of them are. A lot of them are down in the engineering deck.
I can't believe the council won't help. Come on, Sarah.
If Thessia was lost and Earth hasn't been touched yet, we could be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Huh. So that was like a fake hiding a loading screen back in the day, but this loads so fast that their conversation finishes before even the scan does. Or other way around.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
We could do that. Although I want to know more about you.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
So normally I'd say get over it, but she has a funny story if you say I could have helped.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. Even if that freedom has its share of danger. If I recall correctly, you grew up on Mindwar.
Given what happened to Earth, I don't think we can count on anywhere being safe right now.
Quite true, Commander.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Sure.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship.
I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
Carry on, Specialist.
And let's go see Joker.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
We like to have fun here. Where's Edie? Did I get to talk to her? I think I know why. We'll get to that. For now, let's head down to the lower decks and check in on everybody else.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Fine. Okay, that's about the lab she just told me about. Reinstatement. Orders for Earth Fleet. Morinth! Okay. Hello, Shepard. Glad to hear you're alive after the attack on Earth. Not that I'm surprised. I'd apologize for slipping off the Normandy without saying goodbye, but we don't know the Alliance wouldn't take too kindly to my presence there. I probably need to stretch my legs in a new city anyway. Since you're back with the Alliance, it's probably best not to tell you which one. Still grateful you took a chance on me. Take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear you were killed before we got a chance to meet up again. Morinth. Alright then. KEI 9. Subject, my dog. Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when I was in dry dock. Your VI Edie emailed me to let me know I left my dog mech on board. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now and hate to go a million clicks out of the way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails, and 750-volt outlets. Thank you, sorry for the trouble. Okay, so I have a robo-dog. That's new. Thing about the Quarian fleet, nobody knows where they are. Although they're arming their ships. Let's see. From Edie. While we were in dry dock, Joker suggested that a small welcome gift would be appropriate to have on hand should you be reinstated as commanding officer. As the ship does not have capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested, I chose something from the official System Alliance catalog. Soldiers who held an ensign of vaccination for 5 years or more are entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket. Oh yeah, this is the outfit that I like to wear. You have an upgrade waiting. From Glyph! We're gonna go see Glyph. Priority mission, Eden Prime. We'll get to that eventually too. Okay. Let's go down to the crew deck. Oh, and here's everybody that died. Sorry, everybody. Yeah. So this one right here above my head, Jacqueline Knott, that's Jack, subject 0. Jack, Knott, 0. Whether or not that's her true name or just her pen name, because we saw in the Shadowbroker DLC in the last game that she used it as a pen name when she was submitting poetry. Who knows? Okay, let's talk to Liara. And Glyph.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadowbroker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
You too, Glyph.
You know, I was hoping this new council would be a little more helpful than the last one.
The meeting was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist.
But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered, I think.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
We can figure out what it does later. Our priority's getting it built.
Just give me some warning before you flip the switch. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
Yeah, it's you. It's always you. It'll always be you.
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list. But later? There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
So that doesn't actually lock you into a romance, but it definitely helps. Okay, what did Glyph want? The armor mod kit. So I can increase ammo capacity or shields. I always find myself running out of ammo in this game, so I'm going to take that. And then what's on her terminal?
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Let's see. This is about all of her old digs. That's where we found her. And then... okay. Message from Farron. Made it to Taz. Made contact with Tazik yesterday. I don't know who that is. Anyway, he's getting resources for the Crucible. Anything else Liara wants to say?
Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship? Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Okay,
Please, enjoy your day.
let's talk to Dr. Michelle. See how she's doing.
Hello there, Commander.
How are you settling in, Doctor?
Good. I've been busy restocking supplies and running diagnostics. It's nice working alone in a fresh lab. I get to set up everything just the way I want. Anyway, now that you're here, I'd like to examine you.
Do you have concerns about my health?
You have an extensive number of cybernetic implants.
I died. Cerberus spent a fortune bringing me back.
I know. I just want to make sure everything checks out. It'll take no time.
After Cerberus, I'm not much on medical exams. No needles, right?
You get shot 20 times a day and a pinprick makes you nervous? I just need to run some implant diagnostics and take readings of your immune system. Your immune system is still a bit at odds with the foreign material. For your scarring to fully heal, you'll need to lower your stress levels.
Yeah, right.
Let compassion guide your decision-making, and the peace it brings should help you heal. Thank you for indulging me. Everything looks fine. May I help you at all?
That's her fancy French way of saying if you do Paragon stuff, you won't be scarred. If you do Renegade stuff, you will.
Do we have enough medical supplies?
Luckily, the med bay was one of the first areas the retrofit team stocked. That's fortunate. Who knows how long we'll have to be self-sufficient.
How does working on a military vessel compare to your Citadel clinic?
It's a completely different experience. I like that I have fewer patients under my care. I can really focus and get to know each person. But the workday never ends here. I don't get to go home. I'm always on call. But you're making a real difference. So by being here, I'm making a difference too.
Do you have any family?
My parents are on Earth, Geneva. The news isn't good.
I'm sorry.
But my brother is safe on the Citadel. I'll count my blessings where I can.
Just let me know if you need anything.
I will.
And we could use one of these machines, I think, to get rid of our scars. Can I really not talk to Edie? Oh yeah, that's Dr. Eva. Well, her robot body thing. Anyway. So, Engineer Adams should be back.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
You can make up for it on this tour of duty.
Yes, sir.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Pretty sure that's all he'll ever say. Alright, now, we have a very important mission down here. It's not just my ships down here. Somewhere. There you are. Come here. Come here. I got my space hamster back. Okay, now all the ships. Is that all of them down here? I think so. There's more in the cargo bay. Okay, let's meet Cortez.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant. What have you got?
Dios, straight to business without even a hello? You two need to chill out.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos. The Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
First retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded EZO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small EZO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
So yeah, no Mako or no Hammerhead for us in this game. It's sad.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. Practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement, too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, Commander.
So is this my dog? Can I not interact with you at all? Okay, good dog. Let's see. Some of my ships are hiding around here. Are there any on the other side? Yes. I think that might be all of them. Nope, one more. Okay, I think that might be all of them. Okay, I have to get right in front of it.
Good day.
Okay. Let's play fight with Vega.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
Fair enough. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, sure.
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Am I gonna let that
Push your
stand?
luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
This is the plot to Mass Effect Paragon Lost.
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, loco.
So James comes across as a meathead, but he really is just a great guy. Am I gonna let that stand? Do I just, like, shut him down completely? Normally when I play as Femshep, I just let him do whatever he wants. I'm gonna see where this goes.
No nicknames, Lieutenant. Okay?
Your ship, your rules. Your loss. Commander.
Is that all?
Hey again. What's up?
Let's see.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
Right. You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or
what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines, and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Okay, let's just explore the armory a little bit. I do want to change my armor a bit here. Oh, also, most importantly, let's get that, not that jacket. God. This one. So the only other thing I changed was the chest plate to increase shield regeneration, and of course the color. Aren't we fabulous? And then you can upgrade your weapons just by pumping money into them in this game. I'm not really interested in upgrading any of these, so I'm not going to. And then here's where we can buy stuff. So I can buy mods here. Oh, obviously we need the model ship. What is this? Automatic sniper rifle. I'm probably not going to take that. And then Spectre acquisitions. Okay, we'll buy some more guns later. That's everybody. Let's get out in the galaxy. After we say hello to our hamster, of course. Squeak. Okay. Got all the ships back. We'll get more eventually. All our fish are gone. Kelly Chambers usually kept them, but she's dead, so... I don't know. Conquered systems. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. Okay then. I think for today, since we took so long talking to everybody, we're just going to do this short little N7 mission. Normandy is equipped with new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, and intel and fuel as you fly around the system. Be aware, however, that each time pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system is to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you're in, flee and wait until you've completed a mission before returning. Or you can just, you know, let them catch you and nothing will really happen. So, the way this works is that you fly around.
I found something.
And then she'll tell you what you found. I don't actually remember it's on this planet. What did we find? Javelin missile launchers. Okay. So that's just a war asset that'll increase our prep score. So there's one more thing in this system. It's probably some fuel somewhere. If you fly over it, it will give you a little tone. Really, you can just spam it. So here they come. Seriously, where is this last bit? They are slightly faster than you, but as long as you keep moving, that's fine. Oh, never mind, they actually did catch me. So, there's really no penalty. You just have to
I found something.
redo this bit. So now the question becomes, do I gather every war asset that I can? And I think I'm going to. I thought about making the score as low as humanly possible, but I don't think I'm going to have an issue having a low score overall. Okay, seriously, where is that last bit? It's gotta be like way out here or something. And it's probably just fuel. There it is. Yeah, it's just gonna be fuel. And I can't not take it even though I'm full up, so it's kind of a waste.
Evasion successful.
Okay, let's go to this lab. So is there anything else to scan
Signal
for?
confirmed.
Yes, there is. So what do we have here? Just money? Okay, I'll take money. And then this one's probably more fuel. Yep. Okay, down here on Sanctum. Sanctum is proof the old spacer adage, just because it's a garden world doesn't mean it's a picnic. Freezing ice storms cover the poles and temperate zones, leaving a narrow strip of paddle dry land at the equator. Dry but windy. This area is home to Sanctum's mineral terrestrial plant life. The planet has yet to develop land-based animals, though invertebrates grow quite large in its pelagic seas. Mining refers to as ice cracking, so they're just getting hydrogen and helium out of it. The planet is rich in platinum and palladium deposits as well. There's boron. Okay. CO2 levels on Sanctum reached 5,000 ppm. Piracy is on a 14-year global high. Okay. Sounds like a great plan. So, I wonder who we're going to take with us. Although we can cycle their appearances. Huh. Oh, that's a cool armor. I don't know if that one was in the old game. And then... Hold on. I love James's big, stupid Nightwing domino mask. Oh, but what about a monocle? Oh, I think it's gotta be the monocle. Okay.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a Secret Service lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
So I think I know which one this is.
Commander, I'm trying to use some attack with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
So all of these N7 missions, they're just copy-paste of the multiplayer missions. They use the same map, kind of the same enemy wave structure. Anyway, let's get some ammo on here. What guns are you guys using?
On it.
Not the one I wanted to use. So that's a fair point. Are my powers mapped the way that I want? I'd say yes. Although James doesn't have a power mapped, so let's get Carnage on there.
Of course.
Okay. Heading up there. Which way do I want to approach from? Probably this way. Okay. Liara, if you would.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
I'm on it.
How many left? Just the one. Med station right there. So yeah, in this game, if you're full up on Metagel, what is this? Finally here, wow, the troops are really intense, no one smiles ever, and suicide on capture orders, seriously, they call training interrogation. I start being, or integration. I start being integrated tomorrow, can't wait. Anyways. So yeah, when you're full up on Metagel in this game, instead of giving 100 credits, you get XP. Okay, clear for now. There's an ammo case. Where are we headed? Right there. Although, while there's a lull, I think I'll walk around and pick up all the things. So it's not a large map, but there are a lot of rooms. Journal entry. Integration successful. Suicide on capture orders confirmed. Cerberus is my friend. Obey, protect humanity at any cost. Alright then. So, looks like there's 3 of these Reaper artifact thingies.
Well, that's weird looking.
I
Guess
think
we
I
found
can grab that and take it back to the shuttle.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
And so we do this 3 times, rinse and repeat. They're not just gonna let me walk there though. Or are they? Maybe this time they are. Got one.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
So I think someone's dropping a turret. There is someone behind us and I don't like it. Okay, he's heading back. Do I take the high ground? I think I'm going to. If I could hit you, that'd be awesome. Okay. Keep your head down. Okay. Okay. Where's that guy? I don't know, I'm gonna fall back a bit. Oh, that's Liara. There you are. Okay, Liara, I need your help.
Understood.
Okay, there's a mod here that I missed. Someone else next to me. Combat engineer. Okay. Let's get him. Yep. Someone laid a turret. Probably that engineer. So this is what James' grenades are for. I think he was about to set down another turret when he blew it up in his hands. Okay, James, as awesome as your monocle is, you look way too much like a Cerberus trooper right now. We're gonna have to go back to your big stupid domino mask. What was that? Liara, if you would.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
Second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Hey, got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Making 4. I'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never
No
said
problem.
It would be easy.
Coming from this side or no? Yep. Got a guardian. Let's see, I've got pull, right? There we go. There we go. Where are you? Liara, just harass him a little bit.
Got it.
Yep. Caught someone else.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet. I could do this all day.
Push up a little bit. Few more. Yeah, flush me out.
Right away.
There we go. Let's see, there was an ammo box down here somewhere. There we go. Where are the rest of them? There's one. They are.
Got it.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for something to investigate.
Lieutenant,
Last stand, Commander.
just stay focused and keep at it.
Let's see here. Whole lot of smoke grenades down here. Liara, why don't you go right there?
Right away.
Wherever you are.
I'm on it.
Okay, I think you're oh, you're right there. Liara, harass him for a minute. James. Oh, this isn't good. Get there, please. Nope, not there. Not there. Okay then. Get him out of there. I am low on ammo, I'm low on everything. Liara's down. No ammo in that gun. Gotta move. Okay, that was a little generous for that grenade. Where do I want to...
Right away.
Yeah.
Right away.
Oh, it's you.
I'm on it.
Keep your head. Oh, you're right there, huh? It's fine. Everything's fine.
Cortez, you copy?
Oh, that's James.
I hope he's still alive.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Sure, we can do that, probably. Don't want to be there.
Roger that.
Understood.
There's someone behind me. Oh, this is so bad.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Okay, don't want to be there. Just gonna advance on this guy a bit. Okay, got you, got my shields back. No problem. Really like that smoke to clear.
We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup. I'm on it.
There's so much smoke.
Understood.
Oh, are we not doing this the free time route? I could probably make a run for it.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
No problem. Man, I wish I had better guns. So, okay. Missile launchers were for the Javelin, or for the Crucible. Yeah, okay. Cerberus. Oh, research data. Okay, so, now that we've met everybody and gathered the state of politics in the galaxy, and stuck it to Cerberus a little bit, I think that's enough for now. Next time, we will head out into the galaxy. But which one will we do? Find out next time. See you then.